What it do? Taxi crew. Uh, I I wanted to upload a video for a while. I just never had like an idea of what to do. But you know what? I like Jamal Hill. I like Khalil Rountree when he isn't crying. Uh, long story short, yeah, I don't think these guys are a high level. Yeah, I don't want to say because I feel like we gave Jamal Hill a lot of credit for beating up Glover. And to be fair, I did pick him to beat Glover. I said I think he either knocks out Glover or he dominates him. Like Glover took a lot of fucking damage against Yuri in the fucking like I don't need to explain this. Like if you know, you know. Like he took so much fucking damage against Yuri, especially at that age. I was at 42. Like, and this is when we still thought Jamal Hill had one punch KO power. So that's pretty much Jamal Hill's greatest win. Then his other win, which was I think the might have been the first fight I watched of him, was him versus Santos. And even then, I wasn't. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, like he was impressive. He's this, he's that. He went to war with Santos. Sure, he was. It's pretty obvious he was winning, but dude, like Santos is putting up a fucking fight. And if you're putting up a fight against Santos, especially after what fucking happened against Jones, I just don't hold that high. I don't hold that highly. He lost to Paul Craig. You know, Paul Craig is the Michael Johnson of 205. I don't need to fucking explain it. He can beat Ankalaev and lose to fucking Brendan Allen randomly. So Jamal Hill, I like Jamal Hill. He's fucking. He actually has personality at 205, which is a fucking rarity nowadays for some reason. And then you have Khalil Rountree. Khalil, I never been impressed with Khalil. Like he's a fun fighter. Like the Alex fight is a fight I wanted to see so fucking bad, because I got scared that we were just gonna get the Ankalaev fight immediately. But thankfully UFC kind of had an idea. They made it fucking him versus Alex, undeserved title shot coming off the PD suspension. It was saying supplement. You'll give him that, but you can't have a fight get canceled with a number one contender. Or I think no, Jamahal was number one at the time. He was number two. Anyways, it wasn't deserving. It was just, that's just fact. It wasn't a deserved title shot. He was number 7 in the world. Fine, at the time we regarded Alex as probably one of the best light heavyweights. And I don't want to hear any fucking complaints saying, "Oh, well, he never fought this, that, and the third." Ankalaev denied the title shot multiple times until it kind of suited him. It's just smart. I mean, if DDP fucking took the title shot against Izzy when he broke his fucking foot, I'm pretty sure it'd be a different story. But I'm not holding against Ankalaev. I just think that needs to be out there. Alex wasn't ducking Ankalaev. Ankalaev just wanted to take a title shot on good terms. Nothing else. But getting back to Khalil. Khalil, again, he's never impressed me. I know we like say, oh, Bangkok Ray Khalil fights people like fucking Arkham Batman. He beats up people like they owe him money, this, that, and the third. Justin Jacoby beat his ass. And I don't get why we forget that sometimes. Like, he was a fat guy that cries. Like, it's an inspiring story, don't get me wrong. Like, fuck, I fucking experienced it. I lost a lot of weight. And it's happy to see a guy like Khalil, who was in my position when I was younger, fucking, do that. That's awesome, dude. Like, you're living your dreams, but we're paying a lot of stock in Khalil. Like, he has custom shorts. Why does he have custom shorts? He's not a champion. He's barely a top contender. Like, if he was like, I understand, like, he was giving Alex one of his hardest fights. That was Alex, like, almost dying. He had, like, fucking, what the fuck? He had, like, pneumonia or some shit. I don't hold that. Like, it was a good fight from Khalil. It showed, like, Khalil can really stand bang with a lot of these guys, this and that. That was Alex literally on death's fucking door. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, why we hold, like, we're holding losses too highly now. We used to, like, Colby's losses to Usman. Usman cheated a bunch, fake groin shots. He fucking hit Colby back in the head in the first fight. Okay. Colby was going to war with him. You can argue he was even winning that fight up until the fucking TKO and all the cheating. Second fight, draw, but still, we still regard as Colby as one of the best. Colby is one of my favorite fighters of all time. Don't get me wrong. But it's going to be in the same position as Khalil, where we're holding these guys high up because, oh, they lost to the best. Well, then they're not fucking top tier. That's just the truth. They're not the guys. Fucking Colby struggled against Masvidal. Like, it was a good fight. Like, Colby was clearly beating his ass, but it was competitive. You shouldn't be... That's not a good look. I don't want to see you being competitive as number one contender against number 7 in the world, fucking Jorge Masvidal, coming off of, what was it, like, a back-to-back losses. And then having, like... Let's be honest, like, not really that impressive of a performance against Nate Diaz. The first 2 rounds were fucking great. Then after that, you could tell, like, yeah, Nate was just going to take over. That's not a good look. Then he got dominated against fucking Usman. He had moments. And then he tried to knock that Colt in the rematch. But getting back to Khalil, Khalil got finished by Johnny Walker. To be fair, when Johnny, I'm pretty sure, still was seen as the guy to beat Jones, this and that. So... it just boggles my mind. Like, why do we hold these guys in high regard? The championship doesn't mean shit nowadays. I think that needs to be very clear. Having a belt doesn't really mean anything. Look at guys like Poirier and like Ferguson before he like went full fucking retard. They have legendary fucking... You can't even touch their fucking legacy. Ferguson's you can, but up until Ferguson started losing, you can regard him as one of the greatest, like, lightweights of all time. But if you're holding the belt to that extent, where does that put Conor in the conversation at that point? Like, it just doesn't make... To me, it doesn't make sense. We shouldn't be holding Khalil losing to Alex that high, and we shouldn't be holding Jamahal Hill for having the belt that high. And if you really want to talk the lineal championship, literally, Jamahal lost it to Alex. But I'm not going to say you're in shit on both of them too hard. I remember when the fight first got announced, it was really hype for Jamahal Hill versus Alex at UFC 300. I was excited. Everyone else wanted like bigger fights, but fuck, Jamahal Hill's back. Alex is fighting. I couldn't complain. And I'm not going to sit here and lie. Everyone thought it was going to be a close fight. People were picking Jamahal. People were picking Alex. People were trying to go back and forth. This and that. You had guys switching their picks day of the fight. It was just... To me, I feel like we forget how Jamahal Hill... Like, good we thought Jamahal Hill was. And how good he actually is. So... Anyways, I don't want to get too much off track again because I fucking jump back and forth a lot. But this is just my thoughts. I don't think these guys are high level enough. And that's why this fight's hard for me to pick. Like, to me, this is the equivalent of two, like, fucking... I don't know, it's 2 unranked fucking welterweights. This is the best way to explain it. This is 2 unranked welterweights. I like Jamahal Hill. I like Khalil to an extent. But I just don't think these guys have proven anything to show at their high level. John Walker's not a good win. Paul Craig's not a good win. Rob Jacoby beat Santos when he was washed. Beat Glover when he was washed. Both lost to Alex. To be fair to Jamahal Hill, it was kind of like, I don't want to say fluky, but he did get caught while Algier got dominated. Anyways, these guys they haven't proven that they're high enough level yet. Like, honestly, I don't think Jamahal Hill should be... what is he? Like, number 4 or something? I don't think Jamahal Hill should be number 4. I think Jamahal Hill should be 7. I think Khalil should be 12. Like, these guys are too high... They're too highly ranked. And I think we're putting too much stock into the fact that, oh, Hill had a belt once. Okay, and he lost to Yuri. He lost to Alex. Those guys... Like... I think, like, up until Ankalaev fought, everyone said Ankalaev was mid, Ankalaev this, Ankalaev that. We didn't regard Ankalaev as high level. I think I can agree. I think someone else can agree saying, okay, Ankalaev might be a boring fuck, but he is, like, high level. He just beat Alex. I thought Alex won 135, but at the end of the day, he won the fight. and it was competitive, and it could have gone either way. So I will give it that. It wasn't a robbery. It was competitive, and Ankalaev did win. But they haven't proved to me that they can beat guys on Ankalaev. They haven't proved to me that they can beat guys like Yuri. They haven't proved to me that they can beat guys like fucking Alex. Like, I think I want to see. I think Reyes beats Jamal Hill fucking comfortably. I think Krylov and none of them beat Blahovic. Neither of them fought Blahovic. And then Khalil got dominated by Kutalabra. This, these guys haven't proved to me that they're high level. Like, they have no really standout wins. And Hill's best win, and their best performances are either them. In Khalil's case, it's him losing to Alex after having 2-3 really good rounds, and then Jamal Hill beating up Old Man Glover. Those are their best wins, respectively. So, yeah, I just want to get those thoughts out there. I'm not going to sit here and destroy the fight completely. I am excited. Like, I do like I said, I do like both fighters, but this isn't high level light heavyweight. Like, it really isn't. And I don't want to come off as like disrespecting the fighters, but this isn't like they aren't high level. They haven't proved that they are. They haven't. Jamal never defended the belt. Khalil hasn't beat any top contenders inside the top 5, or I think top 10. I think did he even get any? He beat Anthony Smith. That was his other. Oh yeah, that was his best win. Was Anthony fucking Smith during his fucking. Oh, I'm gonna take a fun one route. Yeah, but anyways, this isn't high level light heavyweight. Uh, fuck, dude, Yuri needs to save the division. Alex is fucking off the heavyweight to fight Arsenal, I'm assuming. But yeah, I just want to wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments, like, subscribe, do all that good shit. Maybe I'll make another one. We'll see. All right, thank you for watching.